Hello, today is May 5th, so happy Cinco de Mayo. I don't have a stand to put this on, so I'm sorry if it's a little wobbly. Steven, the original plan, I don't remember what I told you yesterday, but he was supposed to, I think, be leaving today or the next day, or I don't even know. I think today's Thursday. Today's Thursday, yes. Today is Thursday, and he was, I think, supposed to be leaving today, and then I think he was supposed to be leaving tomorrow, and then, anyways, I know I'm not supposed to, I don't think it matters, because I think by the time anybody sees this, it will be far past his time. So, he is leaving tomorrow, renting a car, and they're driving up to DC to fly out of DC on Saturday morning, and then it sounds like it's quite a, I don't know if debacle is the right word, but it's quite a hassle with having to be quarantined and tested and to get a negative COVID test and blah blah blah. So he has quite a bit to do. I got yesterday, miraculously, the covered like RV storage place in New Bern that I've been trying to get. Foxy, stop! Foxy, stop licking. It's nasty. The covered RV parking that I had been wanting to get. Sorry, it's hot in here, so I'm rolling the windows down. He emailed me. He had said a couple times, like, I love you. He had said a couple times that, like, no, they didn't have anybody. Like, I could go on the waiting list, but it didn't make sense for me to go on the waiting list because it's free to have the RV and non-covered parking on base, and so it didn't make sense. The only thing that I would want would be the covered parking aspect of it. So he miraculously emailed me and he's like, hey, we have a spot open, do you want it? And I said yes, absolutely. So I went and looked at it today. I paid for it today. It's going to be a perfect spot. It was prorated, and it was $1,083 for the entire year. It's an annual for the entire year, which I was not bad, because if I was paying $600 in the RV park here to live, it would be great to have, the covered whatever. So I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that. So then I don't have to worry about it when it's here. I can be in Steven's house for those 6 months, whatever. That's fine. I wrote out this morning. So I slept in Steven's front yard in my trailer. And then this morning before Tyler went to school, I gave him his card and his gifts with like some of his favorite things that he likes and snacks, along with like his Bible and like the Pilgrim's Progress book. And he read it and he was really sweet. And the first thing he said back to me was something about, like, since I'm going to be technically like stepmom now, like he said something about like how with him having his kids, it's going to be interesting trying to explain to him how I'm not his biological mom. So that was just super random that he said that, and that's the first time they've even said the word stepmom. So I don't know, that kind of warmed my heart. And I wrote like 2 pages to both Tyler and Aiden, front and back side, 8.5 by 11, of just like pouring my heart out, speaking into them, speaking truth in them, telling them why I got them a Bible and stuff like that. Then I just gave Aiden his. It's like almost 3:30 right now, and I gave Aiden his, and I don't know. I don't know how he took it. I think he's having a hard time right now. I think. So he didn't even want to look at like his gift. He just said he still needed to pack and go upstairs and get some stuff done, which is fine and understandable, but I think he's maybe having some hard time processing everything. And I think Steven's having some hard time processing things too, because Steven's about to say goodbye to the boys, and I know that's going to be really hard for him. And so why am I in my car in a totally random place with Foxy? We are waiting. I don't want to be there when Ashley goes to pick up the boys, and I maybe it's a selfish thing, but I'm anxious when she comes by, and Steven and I are gonna have one more like time together, and I don't want that to be ruined by something Ashley says or does or the way she treats me. And so it's just kind of better for me to just take that out of my head entirely. So I'm sure Steven will call me in just a little bit, maybe in like 15, 20 minutes or something, after he gets them all set to go and Aiden's finishing packing up, and I think Ashley is picking Tyler up from school maybe in a couple minutes. And that's why I'm here. I think our plan is just to hang out together tonight, help Steven get finished packing up, then I will sleep in my trailer, and then maybe I'll stay during the day. I have literally no idea what I'm gonna do. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I realized I have this lawn mowing thing that I committed to, so I was gonna do that next Thursday. So I was thinking of maybe messaging some friends in the area to see if I could come and stay with them just until next Thursday, when I need to go do the lawn mowing. So I'm just trying to figure that out. Some really exciting news that I'm happy about is my ring arrived, and I absolutely love it. I don't even think I can focus on it. Can I have you focus on it? I don't know if I can, but it's gorgeous. It's really, really, really beautiful. It fits perfectly. And it has meteorite and a bunch of diamonds, and it's really lovely. And Steven has his as well, which is just full meteorite all the way around. And so it's just lovely. It's got diamonds on the side there. It's got diamonds on it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I was really, really sweet when Steven and I opened our boxes. It arrived yesterday, so I was really happy about that. Very happy about that. Let's see, do I have anything else to share? Steven leaves tomorrow around, I think, noonish, where they rent the car, and the captain on his people is going to come pick him up around noon, and so we'll be able to hang out in the morning. And this whole like course thing that I'm taking, this creative course, I'm so behind. I'm just concentrating so much on this stuff. I feel behind on my podcast work too. I feel bad because it's just been a little bit of a whirlwind trying to prepare and plan. And then Steven and I were talking a little bit about it today, and he's just like, hey, I just want you to know, I know you love communicating and about your day and what's going on and stuff. And he said that there may be sometimes some days that he may not be able to, or maybe even like he goes on like a field training or operation or something, and it just may turn into something like he may not talk to me for a month. And so that's kind of a hard realization for me to try to work through right now. But I think that's just about it. I'm sad to say goodbye to the boys. I gave Tyler a hug this morning when I said goodbye to him, because I knew I wasn't going to see him. I gave Aiden a hug right now. I don't know why the tears aren't coming yet. I think I'm trying to be strong and try to, I guess maybe I'm happy to be giving myself some space and some room to just be me, but I know I'm sad about it, but I don't know. I guess maybe there's some peace that I'm able to trust God. You know, God, like, you're able to control this so much more than I am. And that's true. It's so true. This is a time where I have to say, God, you know, there are things I want to control here, but I don't. I know I can't. 100% know I can't. So I'm opening my hands and saying, God, I trust you. I trust you with the boys. I know you can speak to them and have goodness into their lives more than I can, and so I'm going to trust you with that. I think that's it. I think that's it. So I'm going to continue waiting here until I get the notification that coast is all clear. I'll be back tomorrow.